Today, we're going to deconstruct what it really takes to be a top-tier digital professional in today's world. And we're not just going to talk theory here. We are using a real-world case study to figure out what the secret formula is for success. All right, let's get into it.
I mean, that's the big question, isn't it? Everything's so specialized now. You're an SEO person or a copywriter or a social media manager. So what happens when someone just decides to tear down those walls? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore.
The person we're putting under the microscope is a digital strategist named Daniel Beránek. We're literally going to dissect his entire professional brand piece by piece because he's managed to blend super technical skills with a deep understanding of human psychology, and it's pretty remarkable.
So what's his secret sauce? Well, it all comes down to one powerful idea: fusion. And look, this isn't about being a jack of all trades, master of none. It's about taking completely different skill sets and melting them together to create something way stronger than the individual parts.
He actually has a name for this: a holistic approach. And this is so key. He's not just offering SEO plus copywriting. No. He's woven them into a single service where the hard data from SEO tells him what to write, and the persuasive copy makes the SEO perform even better. It's this perfect feedback loop that's designed to win over both Google and, actual people.
And this line right here, wow. It just says it all, doesn't it? It's way more than a tagline. It's a promise. That phrase razor sharp just screams precision, a competitive edge that, honestly, you can only get when you fuse these two worlds together.
Okay, so let's pull this apart and look at the first piece of the puzzle: the science, the SEO. But as you can already tell, this isn't just about getting to #1 on Google. It's about something much, much bigger. And this is where things get really different from your standard SEO. See, most SEO looks backwards. It's all about what people searched for last week. His approach? It's predictive. He uses data to figure out what people are gonna be looking for tomorrow. It's like finding new markets for his clients before their competitors even know those markets exist.
And hey, this isn't just some fancy talk. The proof is right here in his portfolio. I mean, just look at the range. One day he's doing complex multilingual SEO for a tourism site. The next he's diving deep into technical SEO for e-commerce. It just proves that his strategic way of thinking works, no matter what industry you throw at him.
All right, so he can get people to the website. Great. Traffic is flowing. But then what? What happens after that click? How do you get someone to actually stick around, to read, to buy, to care? Well, this brings us to the other half of his professional DNA.
And that brings us right to the second pillar of his brand: the copywriting psychologist. I love that name, by the way. He basically treats writing as applied psychology. It's not about finding pretty words. It's about finding the exact right words that tap into why we do the things we do.
And you might be thinking, okay, psychologist, sure. But no, this isn't just some marketing gimmick. The guy has the papers to prove it. We're talking 2 master's degrees, one in psychology and a second one in media and journalism. That combination right there, that's the secret sauce.
So you can really see the difference. Let's just compare the two. You have your standard copywriting over here, which is all about keywords and product features. But then you have this psychology-informed approach. It starts with a totally different question. What does my audience truly want or fear or hope for? It's about connecting on a human level first.
And again, the proof is in the pudding. His portfolio is just wild. On one project, he's taking super complex ideas about robotics and making them easy to understand. On the very next one, he's ghostwriting for finance execs in Forbes. The adaptability is just incredible, and it's all powered by that psychological insight.
Okay, so we've got the 2 big pillars, right? SEO and psychology-driven copy. But every strong structure needs a solid foundation. And his is, well, it's not what you'd expect at all.
Just look at this career path. It's fascinating how all these seemingly random dots connect over time. He started out with hands-on sales experience in his family's retail business. Then he became a journalist, which sharpens your communication skills like nothing else. Then he adds on 2 master's degrees, and suddenly it all clicks together to create this perfect storm of skills. And here's the brilliant part. He doesn't just have this interesting resume. He turns it into his superpower. He weaves it all into this amazing story. Each part of his past becomes a reason why he's so good at what he does today. It's just a masterclass in personal branding.
So, okay, the skills are there, the education is there, the story is compelling, but does any of it actually work? Well, this is where he really puts his money where his mouth is. He makes his own brand the ultimate test.
I mean, look at this. This is straight from his website. Talk about confidence. He's basically throwing down the gauntlet and saying, go on, test me. See if my SEO works. It's a huge risk, but it shows he has absolute 100% faith in what he does.
So, did he pass his own test? Oh yeah, big time. You take him up on that challenge and you find him everywhere. Top-tier review sites, professional networks, business directories, even international map listings. He doesn't need case studies from other clients. His own online presence is the best one he's got.
And that's the bottom line, isn't it? When you've got the skills, the story, and the proof to back it all up, you get to charge a premium for it. His hourly rate reflects the incredible value he brings by combining all these different areas of expertise.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. What's the formula here? What can we learn? First, it's not just about a list of skills, it's about the story you tell. Second, you have to fuse the technical with the human. Third, take all that weird, diverse experience from your past and turn it into your unique advantage. And finally, and maybe most importantly, make yourself the #1 example of your own success.
And that leaves us with one last really big question. We live in an age where AI can write code, it can write articles. So is this kind of deep, human-centric, multi-skilled approach the only real way to future-proof your career? Is the future not about being the best specialist, but about being the most creative integrator? Definitely something to think about.